It's Wednesday, creeps. You know what that means. Let's get into a handful of horror.
It's him, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Go ahead, Barbara, say it.
Beetlejuice!
Welcome back to Any Last Words. I'm your hostess with the mostest, babe. This week on A Handful of Horror, we're going to be talking about Tim Burton's 1988 film, Beetlejuice. So let's get into it. Here are 8 facts that you may or may not have known about Beetlejuice. Number 1. Rat Pack member Sammy Davis Jr., who was 63 years old at the time, was highly considered to play the role of Beetlejuice. But since the producer had suggested Michael Keaton, he ended up getting the role. So,
If I overstep my bounds, just tell me. Come on. You know what's really beautiful about this? You two kids picked me. You didn't have to, but you picked me. It makes me want to kiss you guys. Come on. Come on. Give me one. Come on. You're hard, huh? All right, let's get down to business. You're right. I got a card around here somewhere. Here. Who do I have to kill? Here, hold that for me, would you? There. Whoa! Ah!
number 2. Beetlejuice actually won an Oscar, believe it or not. In 1989, it actually won an Oscar for Best Makeup. And I'd say it's pretty well deserved.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Number 3. Beetlejuice was supposed to be much darker and sinister compared to the comedic musical number that it was. It was supposed to be about a winged demon who in human form took shape of a small Middle Eastern man. And his original plan in the movie was to rape and murder the Deeds. That's fucked up. Number 4. Beetlejuice wasn't really a liked title for the film by Warner Brothers. So they started coming up with alternative names for the film. And the 2 that they actually came up with was House Ghost, and the second one, which Warner Brothers surprisingly ended up liking, but they just didn't go with, was Scared Sheetless. Which would have been a funny title, but, you know, I still like Beetlejuice. It just, I can't imagine the film being called anything but Beetlejuice, so. Yeah, Scared Sheetless. Sheetless. That scared me sheetless.
Your mother's gonna kill you when she sees you cut holes in her $300 sheets.
The name Beetlejuice was inspired by a star called Betelgeuse in the constellation of Orion. You're gonna be a star, kid. Number 6. Beetlejuice only appeared in the 92-minute film 17 and a half minutes. That's not a lot. That's like easy money right there. Like, I mean, I know he didn't just spend 17 and a half minutes filming. I'm sure it was many, many hours. But the movie's about him, and he's only in it for 17 and a half minutes. That's pretty gangster. Yeah. Number 7. Beetlejuice actually had a cartoon spin-off that lasted for 94 episodes. And they kind of changed the whole relationship between Beetlejuice and Lydia themselves. Lydia was in school. They had much more of a friend kind of relationship than more of a creepy fucking demon that wanted to marry her and use her, and it's fucking gross. Anyway. And number 8. Between the years of 1990 and 2014, there has been sporadic talk of a sequel. Now, in 1990, they actually had it in the works to make a sequel for Beetlejuice, and it was going to be called Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian. And I guess you guys can pretty much figure out the plot of this movie. Just fucking shenanigans in Hawaii. But since Michael Keaton was caught up in Batman Returns, scheduling conflict. So we never got that second Beetlejuice. And that's all they have to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. And that's 8 things you may or may not have known about Beetlejuice. There are a lot more facts out there, just like all these other videos that I give you facts about. But these were the ones that I really like the most. So if you guys have any other facts or useless information I may or may not know about Beetlejuice itself, please put it in the comments below. Make sure you slash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss another episode of Any Last Words. I'll see you later, creepy bastards, and I hope you have nightmares about me.
I would rather talk about
Daylight come and me walk